All right, you guys, remember when Donald Trump was quote unquote making an outreach to the black community and he made his now quoted statement, "What the hell do you have to lose?" and then went on to make various statements about how he loves his African Americans and various other, in my opinion, BS statements. Well, it's come out that Donald Trump doesn't really love his African Americans, and he really, in all honesty, doesn't really love his women. Now, he wants to fondle them and grab their vaginas, etc. But he really doesn't love them. He also doesn't like white liberals. Why do I say that? Well, I came across an article from Bloomberg Business Week that was just recently released. And within that article, somebody at Bloomberg talked to somebody within the Trump campaign, and they dropped a few gems of wisdom. First of all, you know how Trump is always claiming that the polls are rigged, the polls are wrong, the polls are against him, that he's actually winning, etc., etc.? Well, as it turns out, Donald Trump has been paying for his own internal polls. And he's been spending $100,000 a week on those internal polls. And guess what? Somebody within his organization has acknowledged that his internal polls are, for the most part, matching the public polls. They go on to state that the Trump campaign knows that they are in trouble and that they need a miracle in order to win the election. Now, Donald Trump believes that he has hidden strength that may only materialize at the ballot box. But that strength will only be enough to get him across the finish line if certain things happen. Trump needs to mobilize approximately 47 million eligible white voters without college degrees who are Trump's most obvious source of new votes. But even that 47 million voters won't be enough if the Democrats can mobilize a significant portion of their voters. And that's probably why Clinton has pulled back to the traditional electoral map and started focusing dollars specifically there. Now, the dollars have been pulled out of Ohio. So I guess, they basically believe that they can live without Ohio. But they've also started to pull dollars out of Florida. And that has the Democrats in Florida screaming blue murder. But aside from that, in order for Trump to get where he's going, he's got to suppress the Democratic vote. Now, I just found out today that Trump has 3 major voter suppression operations underway. Trump's campaign has devised a strategy which, not surprisingly, is negative. Instead of expanding the electorate, Steve Bannon of Breitbart fame, that racist, and I'm not going to go further, I'm just going to say Breitbart and his team are trying to shrink the electorate. They have confirmed, or this has been confirmed by a senior official of Breitbart, that they have taken aim at 3 groups that Clinton needs to win overwhelmingly. Those groups, unsurprisingly, are idealistic white liberals, young women, and African Americans. Trump's invocation at the debate of Clinton's WikiLeaks emails and support for the Trans-Pacific Partnership was designed to turn off Sanders supporters, your white idealistic liberals. The parade of women who say they were sexually assaulted by Bill Clinton and harassed or threatened by Hillary Clinton is meant to underline her appeal to young women. Her 1996 suggestion that some African American males are super predators is the basis of a below-the-radar effort to discourage infrequent black voters from showing up at the polls, particularly in Florida. On October the 24th, a couple of days ago, the Trump teams started placing spots on select African American radio stations across the country. In San Antonio, a young staffer showed off a South Park style animation he created of Clinton delivering the Super Predator line using audio from her original 1996 soundbite as cartoon text popped up around her. Hillary Clinton thinks African Americans are super predator is what the animation says. The animation is being delivered to, again, certain African American voters through Facebook dark post, non-public posts whose viewership the campaign controls so that only the people we want to see it will see it. The aim is to depress Clinton's vote total. We know because we've modeled this, said the official, it will dramatically affect her ability to turn out African American people. The Trump team's effort to discourage young women by rolling out Clinton accusers and drive down black turnout in Miami's Little Haiti neighborhood with targeted message about the Clinton Foundation's controversial operations in Haiti is also a gambit that they're using. Campaigns spend millions on data science to understand their own potential supporters to whom they're likely already credible messengers. But here, Trump is speaking to his opponents' following. Now, they don't have any scientific basis for thinking that this ploy will work, i.e., to keep the Clinton voters home. But at this point, they're clutching at straws, and they know they got to do something. So this is a good tactic as they can come up with, especially when it's 11:55 and the clock is ticking. So again, Mr. Trump, what the hell do we have to lose? According to you, nothing. But according to your tactics, everything.